at 1-800-284-3900.
Everybody, happy Saturday to you. I hope that you feel amazing. And thank you so much for tuning into HSN. My name is Marlo. I'm going to be your host. And we are continuing to count down to summer right here at HSN. We've got an incredible today's special. Many of us know about Ring security systems. They are the most sought after security systems for our home because they're easy to set up and they get the job done with making us feel more at peace and more secure. Our today's special is the lowest price in the country. It's an incredible value and it all starts now.
What's up, Jamie? What's that?
It's the new Ring Spotlight Cam. Lets you see and talk to anyone on your property right from your phone.
Anyone?
Anyone.
Solicitors?
Yeah.
Car thieves?
Sure.
At night?
It's got a light.
What about bears?
Yep.
Pirates?
Probably.
Ninjas?
Depends.
Giant squids?
Definitely.
Regular squids?
Has to.
Aliens?
For you, of course.
I'll take 6.
See and speak to visitors right from your phone. Check it out at ring.com.
Saw the alien. Did you guys catch the alien at the end of that with Shaq, right? Did you see the alien on video? Well, one of the things that we love about Ring is that they have really adopted and really attracted so many big brand names that are out there. But this is really about you. And we're gonna take the next couple of moments to really talk about you, your home, the opportunity that Ring gives to us, and letting us know when anybody is on our property. Now, I want you to think about that for a moment because how many of you have home alarm systems where a security expert is coming to your home, they've installed sirens inside of your home, they've put little codes and things on your windows, and those are great. I have a home alarm system as well. But for me, that's just the first step. What Ring does is it takes it so much further because with traditional home security systems, the alarm doesn't actually signal until someone crosses that threshold in your home. What Ring does is as soon as someone steps foot on your property, you actually have eyes and ears available for you to be able to see them, talk to them, and even capture them on video. Now, the offer that we have today is the first one that we've had since 2019. I wanna walk you through it because you're gonna love it. Because most of us now want the ability to never have to worry about replacing the batteries on our Ring cameras. Well, you've got your choice of black or white, and I wanna show you exactly what you're going to get. And here are the cameras. By the way, we've got the lowest price in the country. That's important for you to know to capture this opportunity because it's only available for a few short hours, and at $32, this is a way to go. And if you can swing it, buy more than one. Free shipping and handling. So these are the cameras. You choose whether you want the black or the white. We give you the solar panel. Now the cameras alone, if you were not even buying anything at HSN and you were just gonna buy the cameras any other day, you're spending $200 on the camera by itself, period, in the end. And if we stop right there, we're way ahead of the game because the cameras are $200. The solar panel is what's gonna change the game here. By the way, we also include rechargeable batteries with this. But that solar panel, if I can go back to that for a moment, at $50, do the math here. And if you see below at $39.95, we include Ring Assist. That's gonna give you 2 additional years of warranty, taking your warranty to 3 years. So as far as value goes, this is the biggest savings that you're gonna find anywhere. It's the lowest price that we found. We even looked on the largest retailer in the world, the big A, you know the company, we're $70 less than they are. And the installation is easy. This is the one that you set it and you forget it. It's gonna give you the peace of mind that you want. And things happen, right? Whether it's a porch pirate, whether there's a deer, whether there's a cat in your lawn, whether or not you are expecting company or you want to be able to have a more secure home for you and your parents, Ring is that #1 go-to company. And today, what we put together is a chance for you to finally mount those cameras around your home. And the first time someone steps foot onto your property, you're now going to be able to see them live from your Apple or your Android phones or your Apple or Android tablets that you may have. This lights up because it's motion detected. It will capture, this is the big thing for me. See, a lot of people love the live view of this. I like the idea that it's gonna give you the alert and you can see live. My biggest thing is video. Video, 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 because if somebody should happen to come onto your porch and capture maybe a HSN package or something that you had delivered, or God forbid they do get in your home, you call the police and at least you know exactly what they look like, who they are, what they were wearing. That's the important part for me. And then of course, you've got an opportunity to do this. Once you buy the Ring system, if you want to get that recording, it's less than $100 a year. I have Ring in my home, so I'm talking from personal experience. My sister has Ring cameras all around her home. My mom has Ring cameras all around her home. We're a family of Ring cameras. What's different about this and why you want to buy this model, because if you go onto Ring's website or you shop elsewhere, they've got a lot of different models. What's unique about this, and this is what you need to capture today, is that this has it all. And the biggest thing that takes this even a step further is the solar panel. Because the one thing that sometimes people say is, hey, I don't want to have to get up every couple of months and change out the batteries that are in my cameras. With this, you never have to worry about it because it comes with those rechargeable batteries, but most importantly, it comes with that $50 solar panel so that for all intents and purposes, as long as you mount this in a place where it's getting that direct sunlight, you will never now have to worry about changing the batteries ever again. And that is what I love about it, because the first versions of the Ring cameras, you couldn't do that. You'd actually have to take the batteries and put them on a little charging station. Now with the solar panels, you don't have to worry about it. I want your phone calls. I'm gonna ask that you call the show. If you're like my family and like millions of other families and you love the Ring company, they're an amazing company. They provide superior customer service. Please call. Talk about your Ring cameras, how it's giving you peace of mind. Tell us your stories. We're gonna be showing you some real life experiences with people using the Ring cameras. And I know a lot of you have seen some videos, but we've got the expert that's joining us. And oh, here's just some of it right now. As you're gonna see, they popped it up. And Lori, let's chime in. I know they're gonna hear your voice, but let's talk about what's happening here on this video. And nice to have you here. From a cell phone, right?
Right. So what's happened is, motion was detected. These two guys, right, were moving around outside of this gentleman's property. He's not home. He got the notification on his phone. He can talk to them with that two-way talk. He can set off the light, and then he can go all the way to setting off that super, super loud decibel alarm to further deter and scare those individuals. And Marlo, one of the things I love so much about this particular Ring, I know I'm not supposed to pick favorites, but this is one of, if not my favorite, because it's complete home security all in one camera.
I agree.
Every single box.
I agree.
It has every single feature. So this is wire-free, all weather. You can put this out in sleet, snow, sun. We had a lot of folks calling in last night from Arizona, from Las Vegas, very hot climates. Folks asking about the cold as well. This can withstand. There's only 4 screws to mount this. It's multi-directional, so you can aim it perfectly. Embedded here is that 1080p high definition camera, and it's Ring technology. We've all seen Jamie Siminoff and Shaq roaming around in neighborhoods in the van, trying to make neighborhoods safer. This is Jamie Siminoff's life mission. And with this camera, you're giving the presence and appearance of being home no matter where you are in the country or in the world. So just like you saw in that video, and you know, we just took a trip for spring break to an Airbnb, not far, we only went to Orlando. But Marlo, I was connected. I could see when the yard people were coming. They came when they were supposed to be here, the day they were supposed to be here. I could see when packages were coming. Called my mom, asked her to go pick up a couple packages because I knew they were sitting there. It connects you to your home, and you're giving that appearance of always being home. So if you're using this with the solar panel, like you said, the power of the sun will keep it continually charged. Now, real quick, I've got my camera right here. Motion was detected because I'm obviously moving around in the studio. I tapped right on my phone to that motion alert. It comes in just like a text message. Then I'm able to go full screen. And it's funny because our producer just said I'm broadcasting through Ring right now. He said it looks better than the Skype feed. That's the quality we're talking about with Ring. So I'm able to see who that person is. In this case, well, it's me, but I'm able to pinch and zoom in. So check this out. I can get a lot closer if it is that person dropping off a package, or worse yet, if it's someone reaching for a package, about to grab one instead of dropping one off. I can then touch the green phone right here, Marlo, and that enables that two-way communication. So I can just tap and say, hey, you're being caught on camera. I can then do some other things like turn on the light, set off the alarm, which I can show you in just a moment. But this is so feature rich. All you need is Wi-Fi for it. So Marlo, this is super versatile. You know, maybe you want to mount it on a tree or a fence facing your property.
I love that. And hey,
and
Lori,
I'll tell you what,
as you talk about mounting this, we've got a video up and someone just made off with what could be a TV on video and a red pickup truck. Okay, so guys, what I want you to know is if that were your home, think about the information you now have when you have the Ring. Lori, right now, we were just showing a whole team of raccoons. Here we've got some guy that's kind of tinkering around on automobiles, and this happens quite a bit, right? The point that we're making here is that, okay, well, here's maybe your husband or son having a funky good time dancing. Okay, wait a second. Did you see that? Whoa. So if you didn't have the camera, and I want you to really, really think about how important it is to have video. Video is one of the most powerful things that we can use, whether it's video from your cell phone or video from a Ring camera. And your Ring camera is most important because when you're at home is where you need to feel the most secure and the most at peace. And for better or for worse, there are would-be burglars that are out there are thieves that are out there, but then there are also, you know, just kind of fun things that we can capture. And I really think these Ring cameras are the game changer. And the fact that we get to offer this model along with this solar panel at this price, the lowest price that we have found, and I'm not talking about just pennies, the camera alone sells for $200. So if you don't buy today, you're paying $200 for the camera. Our entire price is at $159. And by the way, even at the higher price, it's a customer pick. Because remember, this camera has motion detector, it has lights, it has the siren built into it. You actually can capture video from this camera. It's got the rechargeable battery. We also, in addition to offering just the camera at a lower price than you can buy it, we went absolutely bonkers and said, let's go ahead. And although this camera is lower by at least, what, $60, $40 than what you'll find, we're giving you an additional $50 in the solar panel, which is what everyone wants, because now you don't have to ever worry about changing out the batteries and charging the batteries. Plus, we give you another $40 value in Ring Assist to give you a complete warranty up to 3 years. It's an incredible buy. I want you to go to the phone lines and place your orders. It's only for today. And it's my opinion, and I've presented virtually not every single one, but almost every single Ring Today special that we've had. I own Ring cameras myself. This is the most feature-rich camera at the lowest price. So you choose black or white. If you need multiples, we've got free shipping and handling. That makes it easy. We've got FlexPay that makes it easy. And we even have the biggest savings if you open up the Hsn Card, $40 off. So think about all the things that are important to you. And for me, as a single woman especially, there is nothing more important to me, Lori, than peace of mind and security. And it's just not me. You could be a family of 8. You could be a family of 12. You know, it's really about that sanctuary, that place, your apartment, your home, your patio that you're on, which is really beautiful, Lori. So talk to us a little bit about what you want us to know about what we're visually seeing. Are we seeing you right now through your Ring camera?
You are. You're seeing me live through the Ring camera. Because Marlo, you can have as many Ring products as you want. You don't have to have the doorbell. If you do, this works in harmony with that. This is a great place to start if it's your first ever Ring product. You will never pay more than $30 per camera for the whole year, and that's only if you want to download, save, and share your video clips for up to 60 days. You'll get 30 days free to try it, and if you like it, you can keep it. But you can always live view like I'm doing right here. What we love about this 160-degree wide-angle view is that you can see everything. I can see all the way from my sunslide and dining area right here to my little seating area, but beyond that, Marlo, I have a very, very busy street right here, and there's a fence with a gate. So it always freaks me out. I always feel a little bit uneasy. If someone walks through there, I want to know about it. With Ring and 30 feet in front of the camera of motion detection, I get a notification when the yard guys come. I get a notification if someone comes through that gate, and then I know who it is. And if I don't know who it is, I'm touching that green phone, asking them what they're doing here.
Hey, Lori.
So it really is connecting to your home in a way like we've never been connected
So
before.
I want us to keep the cameras there where you are, but what I want to tell everyone, and I want everyone to visualize, and why this is a customer pick and why we're excited, is Lori is home right now on her patio. And what you're seeing is a view from the Ring cameras. What if Lori wasn't at home? What if Lori said, you know what? We're getting in the RV and we're gonna drive to California, her and her family. The power of these Ring cameras is that even if Lori was in California and she wanted to see this exact view that you're looking at on her patio, all she would have to do is go to her cell phone. It doesn't matter if it's an Android, Apple, or even a tablet, and she could get a live view of every single camera around her home. On her patio, if she's got a camera on her patio, if she's got it mounted to a fence or a tree, she could see it. If she's got a camera mounted to the right side of her house, maybe she's got a detached garage and she wants to mount a camera, or a shed in the backyard. On her front yard, the side is there, maybe there's a side door. She could, in real time, anywhere she wants, not only see it, but she could actually talk to the person if someone is on her property, and she could actually sign that alarm. Here's the bow on top of all of that. You could actually also be recording video of it all and keep that video so that if something goes on that's not so kosher, you're all set. By the way, look at the range of view. We're gonna be talking about that right now, Lori, and I think that's one of the points that you wanted to make, is that with these cameras, and you can tell I'm passionate about these cameras, because I really think that they are they're a game changer for us, Lori, because like you, I have a home alarm system, but the home alarm system doesn't tell me that someone is in my home until they've come through a window or come through a door. What I want to know, Lori, is that I want to know exactly when somebody comes on my property. And more important, Lori, I want to know who they are. Even if the person is somebody I've never seen before, it makes me feel so comfortable knowing that I've got a video of a person that if I show it to the police or the authorities, they may know who they are. I can share it with my neighbors. Right now, I'm in the studio, and we put a camera right here above the door. So you can see the camera is mounted, and then the solar panel. And by the way, you don't need a whole bunch of wires to mount these, which is important, but we're showing the degree of angle, Lori. Do you want to speak to that for a moment?
Yeah, absolutely. So like you saw on my patio, this is a super wide angle camera. So if you're putting this maybe under the corner of an eave, this could basically cover 2 sides of your property. I want you to see real quick, and then we're going to go to the studio, and I'm going to control your cameras because you've shared your cameras with me. This has 270 degrees of motion detection. So if you're mounting it on a corner, like I'm saying, and someone comes up behind to the side, on either side, you're going to see it. You're going to get that motion alert. So this is really intense technology that is super simple and easy, no wires. And in a second, too, I'll show you when you're using it with the solar panel, all you're going to do is pop out. There's a little stopper here. You just pop it out so that this is all still sealed and weatherproof. And then you just want to mount your solar panel somewhere where you have at least 2 to 3 hours of partial sun every single day. This is multi-adjustable, so you can, once you get it bolted in, it's only 2 screws. All you do is adjust that, and then you never, ever have to bring the camera in, or you leave the camera outside always, but you never, ever have to bring in the battery to recharge it. So we love that solar panel. Now, right now, you guys have lowered studio lights. and I can see perfectly with that infrared night vision. As a matter of fact, I'm pinching and zooming in so I can see you in vivid detail, even in complete and total pitch darkness. Look at this. I can tell that is definitely Marlo. That's my girlfriend Marlo right there. She looks beautiful. If you were doing something bad, I could talk through here with the green phone right there. But let me show you a couple things that I can do. I'm 10 miles away, but you could be anywhere in the country or in the world controlling your camera. So real quick, I'm going to turn on the studio light. I don't know if you guys can get a shot of that studio light, but take a look.
Woo, that's bright.
Right here. So that automatically adjusts into full color, right?
Wow.
So there it is. Let me turn it off real quick so you guys can see. Off. Now, and it automatically, again, goes into that infrared night vision mode, which is so powerful, allowing you to see in complete and total pitch darkness. Then I was able to touch on that control again, and it did the light for me, so I can do that. Now, let me go ahead and set off the alarm. So I can touch the button right here, set off that super, super loud alarm, and it is no joke, okay? It's 110 decibels. It's blinking red. So, I mean, I have a lot of different things that I can do to take steps to deter somebody if they're at my property. I don't even have to be home, and I could potentially stop them from stealing from me, from breaking in, doing damage to my home. I mean, this is what we talk about with proactive. A lot of the other security systems, they may have sensors on the windows and doors, but by the time someone is coming into your home, a little bit too late, right? With Ring, you could potentially stop a crime in its tracks.
I want to give a chance, give everybody a chance to order. Take a look at this video. Video is so powerful. I will say this, if you can order this Today's Special, you're going to be so pleased with this. We haven't had a Today's Special from Ring since 2019. This is the first Spotlight Today's Special we've had since 2019. And this is far more advanced because you get the solar power panel with this, which is another $50 value, which typically isn't included. And, you know, yeah, we talk about burglars and porch pirates and that sort of thing. It just makes sense, you know, for us to be able to have eyes and ears and to be able to talk to and be connected with our properties at all time. Whether you're at home all the time, whether you work outside of the home, whether you're away and you're traveling, whether you're lucky enough to even be able to have a second home, if you've got Wi-Fi, and it could be your residence or it could be a commercial business, every penny that you spend for this will pay for itself. Every cent that you spend. And if you're gonna buy it, I've gotta tell you, today is the day to pick up the phone, place your orders, and get it at home. We give you 30 days to love it or return it at HSN. You can search high and low, and I encourage you to do it. Shop anywhere you want in the country today, anywhere. Even that largest online retailer. We're $70 less than they are today. This value is so good, I can't even tell you how important it is for you to get this at home on a flex pay with that free shipping and handling, and how the totality of what we put together. The camera alone sells for $200. And remember, I'm calling it a camera, but it's much more than that. You saw that red light flashing at the bottom. It's a siren, right? And that red light, let me show it to you. It's not powered here, but let me just show it to you. Here at the bottom, you can see that that bottom portion is that light that goes up. You saw how bright those cameras, these lights light up. That was very bright light, right? You saw the infrared technology. You're looking at 1080p high definition. These are going to be the eyes on your home. If someone puts their foot on your property, right? And maybe it's not a human, it could be a deer, it could be a cat, it could be a dog. You now can have cameras at every angle of your home, the front of your home, the back of your home, the side of your homes, and at any time these cameras capture any type of motion, it's gonna give you that signal, and you are going to be in clear high definition. You see how extraordinary these cameras are. Look at this, look at what you're seeing here. And by the way, these are real Ring customers. These are real Ring videos that you're seeing here. If you'd like to have our Today's Special, come on in. Monitor your property. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if that were your can you imagine if that were your backyard? If you told somebody that, they wouldn't believe you. But remember, you've got the video with Ring. Okay, what is he up to? Up to no good, I could tell you. I could tell by how he's walking. He saw that light go off, and you see what he did? he did a U-turn. He decided, probably not a good idea for this to happen. So take advantage of it. I know that we've sold thousands of these today. Today's the only day that we're offering it. You can choose if you would like to have it in black or in white. You're going to get 2 boxes because remember, just the camera alone sells for $200. But we're giving you 2 boxes because we're also throwing in that $50 solar panel so that you never have to worry about managing the batteries. Let's show you some videos for a moment, some testimonials. If you can call the show, I'd love to talk to you and hear your own stories. Like I said, everybody in my family owns Ring. I do, my sister does, my mom. I am very fortunate to have another home in Georgia. I don't live there. I've got Ring cameras everywhere because I can't be there, but I've got eyes and ears on that property at all times. Let's take a look at some additional real Ring video stories and testimonials.
We were sitting here on the couch one evening and Ring neighbors notified me of some activity. I pulled out my phone and there were multiple houses that evening that posted videos of this woman stealing packages off their porch.
To have someone just walk right up to your house and take something, to put a face to that action and to actually see that occur, gave us the ability to do something about it.
Immediately, our fellow neighbors started to comment, this is the same lady that just hit our house a couple hours ago, and then it kind of took off from there.
Very shortly after that, the police arrested her and went into her apartment and found hundreds of unopened boxes.
This is the first thing we ask for. Do you have any video coverage of this? That's the greatest tool to be able to take as law enforcement and be able to turn over to a prosecutor to be shown in court. Definitely sharing information with neighbors, even if it is just social network, would be a huge difference.
It can only help that connectivity, everyone watching out for each other.
The way it brings everybody together and sharing of information and incidents is almost instantaneous. Nowadays, the game has been completely changed.
Everyone wants to make sure that their neighborhood is safe.
So you saw those real life situations and I can so identify with that story. So little known fact that you guys don't know about me, I love mysteries. Did you know that, Lori, about me? Any type of movie, I love a whodunit. I love mysteries. I love any type of detective kind of work. I'm always watching 60 Minutes or 2020 or Dateline. Right. I can't tell you how many times I've watched those shows and I've seen where police will actually be able to convict someone because someone had, I don't know if it was a Ring camera, it could have been any home security camera, but they had cameras on their home. That is just how powerful cameras are. I was just having a conversation with my mom. I was home for Mother's Day and she was talking about crime in a certain neighborhood that we used to live in. And she was like, what do you think will change it? What do you think will change it? I said, Ma, it's easy. Everybody puts a camera in their home. I think you have a safer home when you have these cameras. You have a safer community because now you've got eyes, ears on your property 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it's affordable. It's not like cameras, Lori, back in the day that you'd have to hire an electrician to totally rewire your home. That's not what this is. So let's dive into this for a moment because I think part of it, yes, is that we've got the lowest price in the country and that this is the most feature rich. But the other part of this that I think is really significant is the easy installation. And what I'd like for you to do is take a couple of moments to walk us step by step on what happens when this arrives in our home.
Absolutely. So free app for Apple and Android that you'll need to download on your phone if you don't have it already. If you do, you just add your next camera. So for me at my house, I have 8 cameras. I'm not joking. You can have one and as many as you want. So all you do is download the free app. Then the next thing that you do, you're going to get this open by pressing the button. This is the battery. So all you do is charge the battery with the charging cable we include, just like you charge your cell phone. You pop the battery in. It only fits one way, so you can't make a mistake. And actually, this spotlight cam will accommodate a second battery. If you're using this battery operated, that might be an option for you. Okay, so at that point, all you're going to do is go through the pairing process with your home Wi-Fi. So like I said, this is very versatile. Put it on a tree facing your house, mount it to the fence. As long as you have Wi-Fi, you can basically put this anywhere. It is that all-weather wire-free camera for you. And you can see during the setup process, it starts to blink and glow. So that's all you do. And then every 4 to 6 months, if you're using this battery operated, you'll get a notification in the app. It'll simply say, hey, bring your battery inside. The camera can stay mounted, charge this for a few hours, pop it back in. But if you're using this with the included solar panel, it's even easier. You charge the battery one time, put it in, okay? And then you're gonna have to pop out this little rubberized stopper at the back because everything is water resistant, it's all sealed. Then you simply plug in your solar panel, mount this nearby. You've got 13 feet to work with here. So just make sure this is in partial sun for at least 2 to 3 hours a day. And then you never have any maintenance on this camera. You don't have to think about the battery. You don't have to climb up on a ladder. You don't have to pull the battery out, bring it in and charge it like you would otherwise. So this is truly amazing and so easy for you guys to use. And when I say it is truly the most feature-packed camera, it doesn't, just have two-way talk, but not infrared night vision. It has all of the features that you're looking for. So I see you right now standing in complete and total pitch darkness. What are you up to, girl?
I'm up to no good.
Yeah, we've got someone who's prowling. I don't know what she's doing here, but I mean, I can see so much detail. I can see 160 degrees. I can see in complete and total pitch darkness. I zoomed in. I pinched in zoom, which you can do right on your phone or your tablet to get a closer view. So when we saw that red pickup truck roll up and grab that guy's flat screen TV, in the app, in the video after the fact, you could probably pinch and zoom in and see his license plate number, I would guess. But anyway, I'm going to turn on the light now just so you can see. So this is going to turn into full color and complete and total illumination. I think I just need to connect here again real quick. But this is going to, so let me just do that one more time. So turn on that light. We're going to get full illumination. So now you're back in full color. The light is on. So check it out. And then let me just turn it off one more time. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm turning it off. So we're back in complete and total pitch darkness again. I'm controlling it from my phone from 10 miles away. So this is showing you how you can be connected to your home. Now, I'm warning you, Marlo, I'm about to set off the siren again.
Okay.
It's really loud, 110 decibels, so plug your ears, girl. And I love that it gives you a notification on the screen that says, are you sure? Because this will probably wake up your neighbors.
Wow.
Nice and loud, red blinking, a light that is no joke, right? That red light, it just feels like an emergency vehicle. So you can truly do a lot to potentially counteract any crime that could be going on at your house by talking to people, asking what they're doing there, turning lights on and off, setting off alarms. I mean, it is all available as a part of this incredible Spotlight Cam. This one is the most feature packed, and this is a $200 camera, like you said, Marlo, everywhere you shop.
Yeah.
Plus all the extras, so I would grab it today.
Lowest price in the nation, we give you 30 days. A lot of electronic stores, brick and mortar stores, give you about 15 days to return the merchandise, and most of them actually charge you a restocking fee. All reasons why you want to shop with us. All reasons why you want to buy our today's special. I am an avid believer in Ring cameras. I have them in my home. As I mentioned to you, this particular model is more advanced, and I love it. Not only is it more advanced, it's easy to use. When I say more advanced, it has everything. It's got the two-way talk. It's got that bright light. It's got the 1080p high definition camera, and it records for you. So we're going to talk about that in a matter of moments. It also gives you the ability to do the two-way talk. I want to show some more videos, but be mindful, there's only a minute remaining in this presentation. And this offer is only available here today at HSN. We have the lowest price in the country. If you need to read about it on our website at hsn.com, you can read about it. But I will say this to you, as you look at these videos and you hear those alarms, you'd be surprised. People get out of there, they scatter, they move, and even if they leave, what's powerful about having the cameras, even if someone leaves, they run away, you still have them on film. You still have, you already have it. Do you know how powerful that is? Because now you can alert a neighbor, now you can call the authorities. So even if they leave, and we hope the motion, the lights, the alarm, well, they'll run away. But even if they don't, look at what you've got on camera. You can describe, if you didn't have these Ring cameras and someone delivered a large purchase to your home, you would have to rely on what maybe a neighbor, and I don't even see anybody walking down the street right there. Okay, here comes the truck, but he's flying, he's going by so fast that he, you know, if someone were on your lawn, they wouldn't know. Do you see how powerful having these cameras are? So here's what we're inviting you to do. Take advantage of it, customer pick. The Ring Assist takes this to over 3 years, exactly. Most of the warranties that you're gonna get is gonna be 1 year, but with the Ring Assist, 2 years. Anything else you wanna add, Lori, as we kind of wind down the presentation? I know the Ring Assist also gives you a dedicated toll-free 800 number, which is wonderful.
Right.
And by the way, we didn't have to include that. That's a $40 value that we've added. Anything else you wanna add before we wrap it up?
Yeah, so that's really nice because it's a dedicated customer support call-in line, which means you jump to the front of the line. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even holidays. So if you have any issues, questions, setting up your Ring, setting up the app, there's a Ring expert. This is not a call center. It's not bouncing around through a bunch of different call centers in other countries. This is in the United States customer toll-free support with experts that can help talk you through anything with Ring. Triples your warranty up to 3 years, like you said. And then just real quick, I'm going back in my live view because I am paying, it's only $3 a month if you want to save, download, and share your video clips for up to 60 days. Or if you prepay it, it's even less. It's only $30 for the whole year for the camera to have the video clips. Now, you don't have to do that, but that's something you might consider. You can live view free anytime, though.
Oh, I love that. I thought it was $100, $30. Oh my gosh, that's so easy and doable. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I hope you are buying our today's special. I think it's one of the best values we've ever offered. And I've purchased all of my Ring cameras from HSN. This is the best value, the best cameras that we've ever, because they come with that solar panel and they come with the rechargeable batteries and the cameras do everything. So ask about it. This offer is only good while supplies last and everything expires and goes away tonight at midnight, no matter what. And we've got the lowest price in the country. Before we say goodbye to Lori, we want to mention the video doorbells. And this is really how Ring became super popular. Everybody loves these video doorbells. You can see it's a customer pick. We have a special offer on it that also expires tonight at midnight. Any words on the video doorbell, Lori?
Yeah, so this is the cornerstone product, the one that started it all. Jamie Siminoff invented this incredible device, and it changed our lives and the world forever. But this is the latest version. So this isn't 1 or 2, this is version 3. It has enhanced dual band Wi-Fi, so more stable, secure Wi-Fi than ever before. You also have more customizable motion zones. So very much like the Spotlight Cam, you can turn off certain little areas if you have trees blowing in the breeze. But this also works if someone steps foot on your property or rings the doorbell. They don't have to ring the doorbell for you to be able to see them. On the free Ring app, Apple and Android it works on. So you could be anywhere in the country or in the world being able to see what's happening on your front doorstep, talking to people, recording that video. This is a great, great product. If you would like to get into the Ring family of products, this is a nice place to either start or maybe add to your today's special.
Yeah, absolutely. My favorite is the today's special. I know I shouldn't pick and choose.
Mine too.
but today's special, I mean, it's the ultimate. We're gonna actually give another full presentation coming up with Lori next hour. So if you, around 5:15, so maybe there's someone that you wanna call who's maybe mentioned that they're interested in a Ring camera. Lori's gonna be back with us, and Lori, thank you very much. You might be wondering why I'm holding a computer in my hand. Well, I'm holding this computer for good reason, because coming up next hour, you will be the very first to be able to shop with us for the lowest price HP 15.6-inch Celeron 4 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabyte hard drive laptop. Lowest price we've offered this year. It's super light. Look at how thin it is. And check out the sale price. We're $100 below our regular price. You're the very first to order. If you'd like to order in advance, if you're looking for a laptop, students are going back to school in the fall. Absolutely they are. And this is a wonderful chance for you to be able to get that laptop for the student that's graduating, or for those of you who are in need of a faster, higher performance computer. When we come back, we're gonna be telling you how you can save money by streaming and get great quality sound as well. Stay close, everyone.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card. We'll have you seeing stars at HSN during our Stars of Summer weekend. Shop 3 days jam-packed with an all-star lineup. Join our best and brightest designers, celebrities, and guests as they share everything you need to make this your best summer yet. Plus, we're celebrating the anniversaries of Chef Curtis Stone and Samantha Brown with 4 or more FlexPay. From fashion to beauty, fitness to food to electronics, and so much more. You'll find it all during our Stars of Summer weekend, Friday at midnight on HSN and at hsn.com.
Last year, QVC and HSN received over 2,400 submissions from over 60 countries. We searched to bring you fresh and exciting new products. And now here's your chance to be a part of something even bigger. Are you our next great discovery?
Today is your lucky day, buddy.
Woo! We're searching for the big find. Show us what you've got. Applications open now. Search the big find on QVC.com and HSN.com for details.
Standard TV audio. Much brighter with Roku. Basic TV. Now, isn't it better with Roku? Your music's okay. But with Roku, you want to get up and dance. Nature sounds nice. But don't you want to feel like you're there? And enjoy.
Ooh, did you like that? I hope you did. That was a great way to position what we're going to be talking about next. By the way, hi everybody. My name is Marlo. I'm so happy that you're watching HSN. We're featuring for you electronics this hour. And what you just saw was a way to kind of bring you in as we share with you a Roku streamer and soundbar. I know. So what you're looking at is a soundbar. But built inside of the sound bar is that #1 best-selling streamer in the country is a Roku. What is Roku? Well, let's show it to you. Roku is a media streamer. And Roku allows you to be able to watch television channels free, news, live TV, sports, and it allows you to be able to do that without having a monthly bill. So a lot of people now are really looking for an opportunity to I want to say for all intents and purposes, not get a big bill every month. And they're looking for options. And the option that people are gravitating towards are these media streamers. And if you don't have one, you're missing out. Take it from me. I have Roku in my home. This particular Roku streamer takes it a step further because it marries it to a sound bar, which is going to, and there's Dolby sound built into it, and Dolby is known for their cinematic sound quality. So now you're going to be able to have that Roku Channels, and Roku will make any TV a smart TV. And remember, it'll work if you've got a Netflix account, maybe you've got a Disney Plus account, maybe you've got a Hulu account. It works in tandem with all of those, but it gives you all of this free content that people love, and live TV, sports channels, news, and now you can marry it to a sound. Now, all of this is coming your way at under $100. I want this personally. I have Roku, but I've just got the Roku little remote control and the little lever. This recreates that movie theater experience. So for today, and while quantities last, and my producer has mentioned to me that I think we brought in originally like 6,000 of these, and we've sold, as you can see, over 5,000. So a lot of people have ordered these, a little over 1,000 remaining, and that's not a lot in our world. You know, we're in millions of homes. $20 on a credit card to get this, free shipping and handling. We call it a 2-in-1, and Bill Duggan is joining us. Bill, this is so awesome. I want everybody to know that you get the remote control. Sound bars are in anyway, right? Because sound bars really give you that movie theater lifelike experience in your home, where you feel the action and you hear the sound quality, you hear all of the little details and all of the intricacies. But now with the Roku streamer built inside, now we're talking, Bill, because now it's gonna make my TV a smart TV, and I can have all of these free channels and all of this content, and I now don't have to worry about a monthly bill if I don't want to.
That's why this is hitting everyone's checklist. It's getting us content. It's getting us ease of setup. What's the big name in audio at the movie theater? It's Dolby. You have Dolby Digital sound on the inside. You have Roku, #1 media streamer out there. And I'm going to tell you why they're #1. It's not just because they're the #1 selling one out there. It's because it's easy to use for young and old. It's more content, 500,000 pieces of content. Each one of these is a channel. And the thing is, I can customize it to my heart's content. And it is very easy for young and old to find what they want. You see all the big names are here, but really where it's exciting is look at this. Apple TV built in, Disney Plus built in, Discovery Plus built in. I got this from my mom because my mom was seeing all the commercials for Discovery Plus. She's like, how do I find that channel? It's not on my... It's not a TV channel. You can't get that unless you have a media streamer. So that's really why this is really an upgrade. But across the board, it's not just about the content. It's about hearing it and enjoying it. So that's where this is a marriage made in heaven. It is the Stream Bar. So what does that give us? The #1 media streamer in content. Ease of use, bound of library, all in one. But then they make sure the picture's there with the audio. So you have the platform, you have 4K quality if you have a 4K TV, but really what you need to finish that movie experience is that big sound.
Yes.
And with this brand new Stream Bar, it's a smaller footprint, which is great because I can put on a small TV, a big TV, it's gonna fill the room, and it has 4 speakers. On those big screen televisions, they make the speakers smaller, they're facing the wall, now it's filling that entire room, and you see right there, the setup couldn't be any easier. It's a power cord, it's an HDMI cord. Batteries are even included. Everything you need to set this up to get that all-in-one experience from Roku is right here in the box when you get it home. So if you want to upgrade for summer, it's a great upgrade. If you want to set the kids up with their own TV system, maybe out in the garage or out in the basement, you don't have to go and buy a new television. You just add the Roku.
This is fantastic.
It is such a great deal.
I want to talk about, I want to talk about what we're seeing. Keep the cameras on, Bill, if you guys can, because what I love what we're seeing, okay, Apple TV, Disney, Hulu, Netflix. Now, obviously, if you've got Apple TV or Disney Plus, a lot of these are, are subscriptions, of which, you probably have to pay a monthly fee. But here's the brilliance of this. A lot of these, like the ABC, the CBSs, those are free.
Right.
That's all free content. And what's great about streaming on Roku is that you have hundreds and hundreds of free streaming channels. So yeah, maybe you have a Netflix account or you have a Hulu. What I like is that the other options that are out there with the subscriptions, you basically get the channels that they want you to have. With this, you don't have to worry about a monthly bill if you don't want to. Now, here's what I want to do, Bill. I am going to show the difference in the sound because remember, with this offer, we're talking 2 things. We're talking about America's #1 best-selling media streamer. It's built inside the soundbar. So you don't see it, but you know that Roku name. And we're also talking about that high quality cinematic Dolby sound with the sound bar. So this is putting both worlds together at under $100. We only have a little over 1,000 remaining. If you want yours, secure it now. $20. You will if you love, I love a good movie. That's how I relax. This is a great way for you to really, really see it. All right, let's demo this for you, okay? So I've got the remote control for the television, and I'm just gonna show you. Listen to the sound. Sounds pretty good, listen. All right, sounds okay. All right, so I'm gonna mute that. And then I am going to now show you and let you listen to the sound from the sound bar. Whoa! Did you hear the difference? Did you hear the difference? I'm gonna do it again, okay? Listen. Let's give it a couple of minutes, listen. That's the sound from the TV. Watch this. Whoa. Did you hear it? Watch this, listen. Sound from the TV. Whoa. Did you hear the difference? Yes, that's what you want, all right? So we're giving you an opportunity today to really get something exciting. If you're just tuning in, I'm Marlo. I want you to meet Bill Duggan. And we are featuring for you this incredible Roku Stream Bar. And this is what it looks like, but it's not a sound bar alone. That's the key to getting this. If it were a sound bar, it would be amazing because we sell sound bars all the time, and I love how compact this is as for a sound bar. But we're talking more than a sound bar here. There is a Roku streaming device built into, I don't know who thought of that. Very clever, really genius, built into the soundbar. So I wanna go back to the Roku streaming, because if you were just getting a streamer, a streaming media streamer, and Roku, by the way, is the #1 best-selling brand that's out there, you're light years ahead, because what it does is it will take your television, even if you've got cable, you can use Roku. But for those of you like me, and I'll tell you why I have Roku in my home, I do have a cable box in my master bedroom. I have a 3-bedroom house, and I've got a little den area. I was paying every month for a cable box bill and those other rooms, and I'm thinking, why am I paying $8 a month for a cable box? So what I did was I returned all of the other cable boxes, and I put a Roku streamer on all of those televisions in my other rooms and in my den area. It's the best thing I've ever done. It saves me money. I don't have to worry about incurring those extra costs. I know people who only use Roku throughout their home. They don't even have a traditional cable bill. But you can use it in tandem if you have cable, but what it does is it gives you all the content. It's going to make your television a smarter, better television. And Bill, you actually have that set up on your television to show us an example of what it's going to look like.
Well, that's just it. And you bring up a great point. It's this size, the new size is perfect for any television. You have it on a smaller TV. Maybe it's a secondary den television. I put it on my big TV, and this 14-inch size is going to fill the room. And that's really what we want. Yet it's not going to look dinky or out of proportion with the bigger television. And you see all the content that's here. One thing I want everyone to realize, there are subscription options, but then there's tons of free options. Roku channel itself is free. And, you know, award-winning content. There's other free channels out there. One thing that's different about streaming today versus in years past, if you've never tried it before, is they now actually offer live television. So yes, I can get my live news and sports and all that stuff. I don't have to wait a week before it, gets onto a streaming platform. It's right there. And I love how you did that before and after in the studio, because you really got to get it home. So simple to set up, so simple to engage. And one thing you have to realize, even if I'm just watching Roku content, it's going to sound good. If I'm watching cable, Blu-ray, gaming, it's all going to come through the Roku Stream Bar and sound better. But you have to realize it's not just bigger audio, not bolder audio. Because remember, the speakers in this television face the wall. And, I'm also limited on content. This is a smart television. It's new. It's 4K. But it doesn't have Apple TV. It doesn't have Disney Plus. Now it does. So I jump over here, And I want to just show everyone else, it's not just about volume. It's about clarity, too, or leveling of the playing field. Marla, have you ever watched a movie late at night or a commercial comes on and it's blaring? There's leveling mode. So I'm going to play this over here. And what it's going to give me an option. First of all, it's almost too loud, which is a good problem to have. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. But come over here and just notice this. Sound settings. Leveling mode. Speech clarity. Turn it on. Have you had a problem understanding accents before, or have you had to actually turn on subtitles? I can put on speech clarity mode. So it's speech clarity, it's a leveling mode, it's a bigger audio experience, and that's because I added the soundbar. We've sold soundbars at HSN alone that just do that, but it doesn't come with the content. That's where it is just a great world that comes together. And remember, you don't just play Roku content through this. Marlo, have you ever gotten a soundbar before and you were watching a movie and halfway through the show, you're like, I never turned it on. So you weren't even getting that big experience.
Right.
It's always connected. So maybe I am watching HSN. HSN's going to sound better. The news is going to sound better. Those sporting events are going to sound better. And I have all of this great stuff. So you can use that better audio, clear audio with cable, gaming, Blu-ray. And here's where you have to realize not all Rokus are created alike. It doesn't just have, the soundbar built in. It's easier to navigate. 20-button remote control, microphone built in. Because, maybe I want to watch something, I want to watch Father of the Bride. Father of the Bride. I can speak to it. It's going to find the content, because otherwise I'm spending the entire Saturday night typing in Father of the Bride on Netflix, on Hulu, on Vudu.
Oh, that's awesome.
It does all the searching for me.
Oh my gosh,
and
I
that's
love
where you
that.
enjoy the experience.
So I love that you can speak into the remote control, right? And ask it for the channels. That makes it so much easier. And you know what else I was thinking of? We were showing you the ports, how easy this is to set up.
So
I was
simple.
also thinking, Bill, about a lot of kids are going to be out for summer soon. And I know in the past, like my nieces and nephews have come to stay with me for this summer. I mean, lucky enough, I have cable and I have Roku, but there are a lot of people that don't have cable or Roku at home. Guess what? Get this for them. If they're going to go stay with grandma and they're going to be in the guest room with grandma, and if grandma doesn't have, she's got a television in the room, but maybe she doesn't have a streaming device or she doesn't have cable, now you do, because all you need is Wi-Fi with this. All you need is Wi-Fi. So now they can access their Netflix account, their Hulu account. Think about that for a moment, because that makes it great. All right. So remember what this is. And by the way, if you want this, very popular, $20 on a credit card, free shipping and handling. We give you 30 days. I personally love it. I love being at home in the comforts of my air conditioner on the couch, watching a good movie. And the more, the merrier. But part of what this does is it shows you the sound quality. So I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to let you hear the TV first. So listen to the TV. All right. And give it a second. Hear that? Listen to it. This is the TV, the audio from the TV. All right, now I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to turn it on for the Z-Box. Did you hear that? All right, take a listen. Now, the sound that you're hearing is now from the Z-Box. I'm going to let it go. I keep saying Roku is what I mean to say. You're still hearing the sound from the Roku. Listen to it for a moment. Okay, here we go. Roku. And turn it off. TV. Not the same, right? Wait a second, wait for it. That's the TV, listen to it. I'm gonna lean in. TV. Roku.
Huge.
Big difference, right? That's Roku. Listen to the TV. That's not gonna make me move my feet. Roku? You got it, right? So you've got it all here, and that's what we love so much about it. If you want it, Bill, we've got still a minute. It's a nice design. We buy these very streamlined, sleek TVs. We don't want a big, massive, big sound bar, right? You want something that is small in size, but really gives you room-filling sound. And that's what this Roku sound bar / media streamer does.
It sure does. And one thing you reminded me with your dance moves, it also works as a Bluetooth speaker. So if I have music from my phone or my tablet, I can fling it to the sound bar as well. So it's not just about bigger sound, it's clearer sound, and you're also walking away with tons of amazing content, easy to find content. When my mom wanted to start streaming, I know there's other options out there, but I knew Roku was the easiest one where she could figure it out. I mean, you could find Apple TV, you could find HSN and QVC. And what's also cool about it, there's a lot of options here. I can remove stuff I don't want for the kids. I can add stuff I want for people who are visiting. Because, you know, maybe your sports season's coming up. Add NFL, remove the NFL season without having to renegotiate a package or a contract. And this perfect size works good for any room. And even if you did want to travel, you know, you're going to the in-laws, but you want to make sure you have content in that guest room or better sound and audio, take the Stream Bar with you because it's that ideal size and also ideal for the graduate going off to college. A dorm room with this audio and that content or even that apartment living, it's a win. Yeah.
Well, don't miss it. I think it's fantastic. If you're ordering today, I want to say thank you so much for all of your orders. We're going to get this out to you. Bill, this was terrific. I'm so happy that we had a chance to present this together.
Always fun to hang out with you, Marlo. Have a great Saturday
night. And I'm
night.
glad you like my dance moves.
Oh, always. I miss dancing with you.
I know soon, hopefully. All right, we're going to keep this available for you, but remember, we only brought in about 6,300 and we've sold a little over 5,000. So not a lot remaining at this special value. Okay, my producer Rocky is saying about 600 or so remaining, and that's